styling of the Acura CL Luxury Coupe was designed with the old rule in mind that you never get a second chance to make a first impression. And here to break that rule is the new 3.0 CL. With a new 200 horsepower V6, it lets the CL make a second impression even more powerful than the first.
Cookies! Say, you know, I think our neighbor might like one, too.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Got milk?
Nobody does it like you.
For hard-to-reach places, now Hoover introduces Twist and Vac, the only hand vac with a nozzle that twists.
Nobody does it like you.
Hey, my birthday's not on the calendar.
I know when your birthday is.
No minced vegetables in this sauce.
Wait, did Mama give you this?
Did Mama give you this too?
Whole pieces of green peppers rubbing elbows with plump mushrooms.
You know, very ready.
You won't have to search for the chunks. They'll find you. When it comes to vegetables, this ragu sauce has something to say.
They give you everything.
Hello?
If it could ever get a word in edgewise.
This is nice. You got sauce on your lip. Thanks.
Ragu. Never a dull moment.
Donald O'Connor and Fran are mixing it up.
I don't want to bother you. You look like you're in the middle of something.
Yeah, my reproductive years.
Then, Nancy Travis is dreaming, Hollywood style.
I thought they picked up the trash on Tuesday.
Not all of it.
It's an all-new Nanny and Almost Perfect. CBS Wednesday. Who says you can't go home again?
Say something funny.
I just showed up for the halibut.
Oh, you poor dear.
All new Dave's World, CBS Friday.
Can an angel stop a tabloid superstar from destroying herself?
What's keeping her together is what's going to tear her apart.
Touched by an Angel after 60 Minutes, CBS Sunday.
Max Baca spent all last summer walking up and down the highways waving at cars. Now he's trying to hide behind the Clean Campaign Pledge. Anything to avoid talking about his voting record for the last 22 years. His votes for higher taxes, against the balanced budget, for gun control, and on and on and on. Max knows he and I disagree on every one of these issues, and I know most Montanans agree with me. So every time you hear another one of Max's campaign pledge ads, remember, the issue is not the pledge. The issue is the issues.
For District Judge, Mike Silvani has 23 years of proven experience you can trust. As county attorney, Mike has proven his effectiveness through the successful prosecution of the Philip Sadowski and Larry Moore murder cases, a county program to protect victims' rights, and a bad check program that's recovered nearly $1 million.
As your next district judge, I give you my word. I'll be a fair but firm, understanding, hardworking judge.
Mike Silvani, proven experience you can trust.
This is the Culligan Good Water Promise. With every Culligan softener, we promise you'll never think about hard water again. We promise your whites will look their Sunday best. We promise good hair days. We promise we'll be just a phone call away. We promise we won't break our promises. The Culligan Good Water Promise, only from...
Hey, Culligan man.
The world source for better water.
Call Larry Hauser in Bozeman or Mark Hauser in Butte.
Tonight, Dave's working hard.
Hi, welcome to Taco Bell.
With Helen Hunt.
Oh, thank God.
And John Travolta.
How'd you like to come in and stick your head under the Pepsi machine?
Tonight.
When cars pull up to a stop sign, do they check each other out? Do they admire the way the other cars move? Wonder what's under the hood? Do they fantasize about the Aurora, long for its dual overhead cam V8? Or do they just think, yow?
Welcome home to America's Night of Television. The death of an immigrant destroys an offer of friendship.
I'm only trying to help you.
You have helped enough already, Dr. Quinn.
Then it's the #1 new drama of the season. But a man who knows the future could make a newswoman curious.
I can't explain this.
An all-new early edition. And a scientific experiment goes horribly wrong.
Nobody leaves. How bad is it? It's real bad.
Now Chuck Norris must stop a deadly corporate cover-up on Walker. It's all CBS Saturday.
this fall's most anticipated new cast. Ken Olin, Jason Gedrick, Joe Pantoliano, Deborah Ferrantino. Their lives reach a flashpoint on Easy Streets. CBS Sunday, October 27th. Contains adult content.
Dave, John Travolta, Helen Hunt, and musical guest R.E.M. on late night's hottest hour after your local news, which is next.